I wanted to make a macrame basket. I really wanted to make a macrame basket for a friend of mine as a little surprise gift. I figured now would be a good time to do a little crafts with you and then answer some of the questions that you guys asked me, but in no way is this meant to be like a tutorial. I'm very new to macrame and what I do know is probably very, very basic. I will link the rope that I use and also the rings that I use, which I've got both of them from Amazon. I'll link them in the description box below. And without further ado, let's macrame. I'm gonna do what I believe is called a ladder tie. So it's gonna be really pretty and it's gonna kind of like turn as it goes down. So I'm just gonna be working these two outer pieces. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I figured I could answer the first question. What got you into plants and did it come naturally? What got me into plants is probably being locked up in our homes. I was not working and Shane, being a nurse, was still working. So I was alone a lot. And, I have my 4 dogs, but I just felt like I wanted something more. And I've always had at least one plant. I think it was in March when it first hit that we went to Lowe's. I brought home like 5 different plants, knowing nothing about them. And it just really bloomed from there. Then I was obsessed. Did it come naturally to me? Absolutely not. I killed so many plants. There's so much I didn't know. It's ridiculous. I made a lot of rookie mistakes, but I feel like nobody's really born with a green thumb, and I just had to kind of learn as I went. So I killed a lot of plants at first, but I knew I wanted to do it. Like whenever I set my mind to something, I will do as much research and spend as much time as possible to figure it out. Like I just want to feel good about it, and it can be really rewarding having plants. Okay, moving on. Someone asked, which was your first plant? So this question is really hard. I don't remember what the first plant was that my mother-in-law gave us. But I know that my first plant, since like I really had this plant journey, is my golden pothos vine that I did my very first video on propagating. That has been my longest plant that I've had. The plant that I remember buying first would be my peace lily. And then someone else asked, which plant do you think is the easiest to take care of? 110% a ZZ plant. A Zanzibar gem, the easiest plant. I have never had a problem with it. It has been with me through all of the mistakes that I've made. I can't believe that it's still thriving. I've moved that guy so many different places. It's been in super bright light. It's now in more of a shaded area that gets light just a couple hours through the day. Seriously, 100%, like hands down, the Zanzibar gem is the easiest plant. So as you can see, it's done like a little spiraling staircase type thing, which I just think is so cool, and it's such a creative way to start your basket. So I'm gonna use this pot as an example. It's a good sized pot. It's not too small, but it's not like gigantic that will be like awkward to hang up. So I'll probably do a little knot tying here and then make the pot start like down here. Favorite place to buy your plants? So I live in a very small town. The only store we have really is a Walmart, and they don't even carry indoor plants at my Walmart. So I have to drive 30 minutes away to the next town that has a Walmart that does have indoor plants, or I can go to Lowe's or Home Depot, but honestly, Lowe's has really been the place that I've gotten a lot of my plants. Next question is, how many plants do you own? So right now, I own about 45, and I'm gonna have to get down here. So now you can see me again. Hi guys. Okay, I think I saw a question that was, what's my most dramatic plant? That would have to be my peace lily. You can see her leaves because she's so big, she's popping out right there. That girl will tell you when she is thirsty. Her whole leaves, all of her leaves will just be drooped. The first time that I really saw that, I thought she was dead. I thought I killed her. And because she's such a big plant, like a lot of plants do that, a lot of plants will droop their leaves, but because she's so large, it looks so like scary at first when you see it and you're like, oh my gosh, she's dying. But nope, she's just thirsty. Oh, somebody asked, what do you feed your plants? So if you watched my follow me around morning routine, you would see that I feed them just the Miracle-Gro indoor plant food. And my plants seem to like it so far. I don't know if I would ever introduce something new. Oh, I did buy the Miracle-Gro Orchid feeding because I saw that a lot of people use that for Hoyas. So I wanted to try that on my Hoya. Someone asked if I had any advice to get rid of thrips, and I'm sorry, I don't. I haven't seen any thrips on my plants. I've really just dealt with the fungus gnats. What's a plant I would never get 100% right now? Maybe my mind will change, I don't know. Ferns. I do not like ferns anymore. They don't like me. It's a mutual hate relationship. So ferns. I will be answering my last question, which is, what is your #1 dream plant right now? So right now it would have to be the Begonia maculata weddii. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I had to read it because I couldn't remember, but it's also known as the Begonia polka dot or the Begonia angel wing. If you watched my July plant haul part 1, you will know that I say multiple times I love polka dots, and I just think that that is such a cool plant. I'm sure if you're a plant person, then you have seen that baby before and you probably have one. I didn't even know until recently that it's also called an angel wing. That's not like, it wasn't like, oh, it's named after me. No, I didn't know that it was called an angel wing, but I definitely understand why, because the leaves are shaped like wings, which is so cool. But I really just love it for the dark foliage and the white polka dot. So that is definitely like my #1 plant on my wish list at the moment. I have not seen that polka dot plant in any stores. Here I'm going to do a gathering knot. And now your plant pot will not fall out. That is the finished product, all done. Okay guys, well that is all the crafting and Q&As for me today. Please comment down below if you like crafting videos, if you would want to see more of a tutorial version in the future, or if you have any other questions that you would like answered. I would love to answer those for you. I'm sorry that I didn't get a really good picture or video clip of the finished macrame basket. I was just so excited to give it to my friend as a surprise gift, and I wasn't able to get a picture from her in time to upload this video. But here are some pictures of baskets that I have made that are hanging up in my own home. A lot of them are very similar to the ones that I made her. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!